YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yo, we are officially back. Let's go on ahead and jump into this video. All right, guys, what is going on? Yo, we are back with the Manga Talks. I know we back with the Manga Talks, though, but I'm talking about doubling them up. Guys, I've brought back Dragon Ball Super. You seen it in the title? Now, hold on, pause. Before we actually jump into the video, let me explain why to you I did not do Dragon Ball Super, okay? The reason I did not do Dragon Ball Super is because I realized that the chapters were, to me, pretty much, I don't want to say filler, okay? But I, for one, don't want to see Trunks and Goten in school playing sports. That's nice and all. Didn't we get enough of Gohan studying and becoming weak due to this? I don't want to see Goten and Trunks follow down the same type of pathway, even though we know that they're not. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that was just, I know those chapters may have been significant because they gave you the background of teenage Goten and Trunks. I don't care for that. You feel what I'm saying? I truly don't. As much as we've waited so long to see Goten and Trunks grow up, I'm glad they finally did it. But we are coming with Dragon Ball Super now because the simple fact of the matter that they did something different from the movie in the manga. And that was adding old boy Goten and Trunks to the fight, bro. Go ahead and take a look at the screen now. As you can see, they done started this chapter off with Gotenks in the wrong form. My man done messed up the whole pose. One of them, either Goten or Trunks, done messed up the pose, and now he's getting mollywopped all across the map. You feel what I'm saying? Considering the fact that this is the Cell Max fight, you feel what I'm saying? They have so much to curate from this, to the point where they even switched up the way that he got the crack on his head. And I could be wrong because it's been a while since I seen the movie. I even have the poster right up here, a superhero. So I did watch the movie. I just cannot remember how that crack ended up on his head. But in this, I feel like it was more significant due to the usage of Gotenks being put into the fray. So we continue to go on. I'm going to be showing you guys more and more of the action clips because at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying, this chapter is action-packed. But we go into, for those that watch the movie, okay, spoiler, these are spoilers, okay? So if you did not watch the movie, make sure you click off of this video, go watch the movie, and then come back, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But we go into the point where I cannot remember which Gamma it is, but I think it's Gamma 2. Right. Gamma 2 decides to make usage of his most fullest technique, and that was pretty much a destructive power bomb in a sense, or a pile bomb in a sense, which charging up so much energy and then charging that towards Cell Max. He then instructs every one of them to go on ahead and send whatever you got at Cell Max. It doesn't matter whether it hit his face, it don't matter whether it hit his back. Just make sure y'all go on ahead and do what it gotta do. Okay, so Gamma 2 flies into the air getting ready to launch this attack. Everyone on the ground is doing what they gotta do. Krillin, on the other hand, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, Krillin has some sort of sixth sense because that man straight up stated, I am needed. And in the next panel, that man definitely was needed because he saved his wife from getting an ultimate literal death blow. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you. That man Krillin came in clutch. You feel what I'm saying? I like it. So we continue going on. You feel what I'm saying? Krillin, by God, clap it up for that Earthling, man. Clap it up for that Earthling. Clap it up for Krillin. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody gotta, hold on, we gotta take a minute, man. We gotta take a minute. Everybody need a friend like Krillin on their side. You heard me? If you ain't got a friend like Krillin, you ain't got no friends for real, bro. You ain't got no friends. Tell me why Krillin knows he's the strongest fighter on Earth, but compared to his friends, he's the most shallow, the weakest. You feel what I'm saying? But my mans will still go into a battle knowing he can't win, but do whatever he can to make sure his friends and family is protected. You feel what I'm saying? He'd be the first one to take a hit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Krillin been there since Namek, bro. Because I ain't even gonna fold you in Dragon Ball. He was trying to hold Goku. You feel what I'm saying? Through the whole Turtle Hermit school and all that other stuff. But yo, get you a friend like Krillin, you feel me? So Krillin pops into the fray, realizing that the attacks are being null, even though he knew they would be null, but he knew it was a setup. But he knew that his technique would have the most promise. My man that hit her with the solar flare, you feel what I'm saying? Cell all stupid, looking all crazy. And that's when Gamma 2 proceeds to do his thing. You feel what I'm saying? But we all know he missed. He missed. He didn't hit him in the head because Cell noticed last minute and kind of low-key dodged it in a sense, to a point where if you look right here in the panel, you could definitely tell Cell moved. You feel what I'm saying? He noticed him last minute and was able to move just at the last second in order for that arm to get spliced off, as you can see. And Gamma 2, bro. Gamma 2. You tried it. Respect goes to Gamma 2. But we realize that that does not work. So here's my thing, okay? The one thing that I'm starting to realize is if you take a look at this panel right now, you would see that Piccolo realizes that Gamma 2 is about to be squashed. So he takes the initiative, but it's here that this is where the small details, if you're not paying attention, will get overlooked. If you take a look at this panel right here, not on my watch, if you can tell, Piccolo is in normal Namekian state. In the very next panel, he transforms into Orange Piccolo, which in the movie did not happen. He got trashed by Cell Max, got tossed off, my man, falling into the depths of the abyss, and that's when the State of the Wish of the Dragon actually made Piccolo Orange Piccolo. But here, they done switched it up to a point where it's now become a more focused and concentrated transformation now, okay? Which means we are definitely going to be seeing more of Orange Piccolo in season 2. And yes, I say season 2 of Super because we all know it's going to come back. You feel what I'm saying? We all know it's coming back. So I'm just saying season 2 because at the end of the day, that's what it is for me. So we continue to go on. That's a small detail that they actually noticed. And here's a funny part that all Dragon Ball fans alike always laugh at. How are we Dragon Ball characters forgetting our own techniques? We're forgetting our own techniques to the point where if you take a look at this panel right here, you feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and move it. Because right here, as you can tell, I'm going to go ahead and let that sit up there. You can tell they're doing everything they can to the point where even Orange Piccolo decides to, he's holding that weight on his shoulder. But it's right here that Krillin let this man know, bro. Just grow all big. This man said, huh? Akira, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You gotta stop making the Dragon Ball characters forget their techniques, bro. I love you to death and I'm a Dragon Ball fan to death, but this is one thing I'm tired of seeing. Stop making them forget their stuff, bro. My man had to remind him of the world tournament, the 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi when he did that. So finally, we get this gracious panel on the side. Yes, I'm gonna leave that up there. That gracious panel on the side of Piccolo going toe-to-toe with Cell Max. Now, take a look at the screen because they're going blow for blow. You feel what I'm saying? This battle was back and forth, you feel what I'm saying? But it all came down to a point of Piccolo knowing that Gohan is the man to do the job. He pretty much like, stop being a little punk. Stop being a little punk. Take the Senzu beam and go ahead and save the world with all that power that we know you got stored inside of you. You feel what I'm saying? Go on and do it. But before Gohan is able to take the Senzu beam, Cell Max, one of the smartest moves this man could have done, was blast that thing out of their hand. So everybody is going so frantic. But before anybody could really make a frantic move, Cell Max is on their bumper. smacking them to the side. You feel what I'm saying? You not getting it. You not getting it. You not getting it. You feel what I'm saying? Straight smacking them all across the place. You feel what I'm saying? Gohan is the one who almost gets to it, but gets slammed straight into the dirt by none other than Cell Max. My man untransformed and everything, had him sleeping. So we move over to the next panel, and out of nowhere, this is another part that was added into it, okay? This is where Pan's first time of flying, but they put it more of a sensible danger position rather than of a training position from the movie. You feel where I'm coming from? So in this, she dives headfirst into the canyon type abyss. You feel what I'm saying? Only to come out on some recovery. You feel what I'm saying? She finally learned how to fly. I'm liking the small details that they're putting in here. So she ends up throwing the senzu bean to her father and letting him know that, hey, we're all counting on you. So give it your all, Dad. You feel what I'm saying? And he's like, got it. You feel what I'm saying? So now, again, just like the last time, we have this beautiful panel of Cell Max versus Orange Piccolo. So the brawling begins. Piccolo's got the upper hand. Bang, bang. Yeah, bang, bang. Doop, doop, bing, bing. And it switches over. Cell Max gets the upper hand. Boop, boop. Slam, slam. Grab this dude, toss him. You feel what I'm saying? You see what's going on in here. They're going back and forth at a back and forth type of battle. You feel me? But it's at this point that everyone decides to again try and chime in. Gohan specifically trying to do the best that he can in defending Piccolo. But it's really not enough. It's really not enough. Piccolo then asks everyone to huddle up, and this is where the next chapter is going to finalize the end of the movie. Take a look right here. As you guys see, you remember Cell did power up to a point where he was like, yeah, I'm done playing. And that's especially where we're going to see in the next chapter, Piccolo gets that pummeling. Because Piccolo had to give Gohan a pep talk, letting him know like, hey, listen, this is on you, bro. This is on you. I need you to do your thing, Gohan. I need you to actually stop being a little punk. Stop being all into them studies, because what studies are you going to study if there's no Earth to study on, huh? Yeah, I'm going to need you to fight first. You feel what I'm saying? And in the next panel, we are going to see Gohan get his, well, not in the next panel, in the next chapter, I should say, because like we see, Cell powers up and he comes from out the ground looking crazy, ready to tear destruction up. And Piccolo's final words are, here he comes. In the next chapter, we are definitely going to see the return, for those that already seen the movie, we will see the return of Beast Gohan, okay? We will see that primal nature Gohan has had dwelled within him for so long. I am projecting this, guys. I am projecting maybe 2, maybe another 3 chapters before we actually start getting into a different type of Dragon Ball Super that stems away from the movie right now, okay? Because everything so far up until this point has been surrounding Dragon Ball Super superhero, okay? I'm suggesting, or I'm pretty much stating, maybe 3 months from now, okay? 3 months from now, we may get the chapter that gives us the next arc, or what we're about to get into, because mind you, Super is coming back next year. So that would only explain that within these next 2 to 3 months, even into January, the new arc will be upon us. But guys, there you have it. This has been Dragon Ball Super Chapter 98. We are 2 chapters away from 100 in Super. You feel what I'm saying? That has to be an accomplishment and a milestone. Congrats to Akira Toriyama and Toyotaro. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they making stuff happen. They making stuff happen. Guys, what do you expect to see in the next chapter? Did you guys like this chapter? Did you guys actually enjoy what was going on? Did you guys spot all the small details? You feel what I'm saying? Because I like how they switched up the certain sceneries and things like that, gave other people more important roles in order to be more susceptible for the manga part of it. I love that. I love that. I love that. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. This has been another successful manga talks. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Don't be afraid to hover and haunt that like button. Subscribe today to become part of the Soul Gang, Team Nephilim. Let's get it. Tap that notification bell to know each and every single time I'm uploading these videos, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all probably didn't hear that, but I cracked the hell out of this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez. And guys, remember, to be good at the game, you gotta kill with skill. And until our next nightmare. Guys, I like this. I like this chapter, but I'm ready for a new arc. Peace, y'all.